When it comes to motorsport racing and driving high-performance supercars on their edge of their limits, India isn't the country which first came in our mind. But India has its own FIA Grade 1 circuit, which is named as Buddh International Circuit. And it has held Formula 1 race for 3 consecutive years. Hello guys and welcome back to the Buddha sector. I am your host Manan, and today we gonna talk about the history of Buddh International Circuit and how it changed the motorsport scene of India. The Buddh International Circuit is situated in National Capital Region at Greater Noida, Uttar Pradesh. The track shares its name with Gautam Buddha, as does the district the track is located in. The track was officially inaugurated on the 18th of October 2011. The 5.14 kilometers long circuit was designed by German racetrack designer Hermann Tilke, with the total seating capacity of 200,000 people. Tilke was involved in the radical overhauls of European circuits, such as the Hockenheimring, Circuit de Catalunya and Nürburgring, as well as Fuji Speedway in Japan. The track was redesigned in August of 2010 that there were plans to make the circuit one of the most challenging for drivers, with the circuit rising 14 meters within the first 3 corners alone and a banked double apex bend on the far side of the circuit. The 7-times world champion Lewis Hamilton compared it to the Spa-Francorchamps. From as much as 8% downhill and up to 10% uphill, it's like a roller coaster. It really has emerged as one of the most challenging circuits on the calendar for the drivers. The idea of building India's first Grade 1 track began in 2007, as Indian Olympic Association approached Bernie Ecclestone, who was chief executive of Formula 1 at the time. Delays in the procurement of the land and construction were reported in early 2009 owing in part to the ongoing financial crisis. The design of the track was ultimately revealed in November 2009. The venue was slated to debut during the 2010 Formula 1 season, with construction scheduled to be completed in time. However, this date was pushed back and the inaugural race eventually took place the following year. You guys might not believe, but Indian Grand Prix first been chosen as season-ending race, which would have been happen in December of 2011, but however it got rescheduled for 11th of October just before Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And the fastest lap around the circuit is recorded as 1 minute 24 seconds and 178 milliseconds, which was posted by Sebastian Vettel in 2011. But it seems like the luck of Indians wasn't in their favor, as the circuit lost its place from Formula 1 calendar just after 3 seasons, as UP government complained that it isn't economically viable and they were unable to sell the tickets. And we cannot forget about the obscure taxes in India, as let's face it, state government and central government never took F1 as a sport, they always considered it as an entertainment. But the Buddh International Circuit has given us some very memorable moments, and the one which stands out over anything to Formula 1 fans and specially Indians fans was the 2013 GP, as Seb secured his 4th Constructors' Championship and then did burn out around the main straight, and his finishing move by saluting the RB9. The track was not slated to be part of the 2014 season. One reason given was the rescheduling of the Indian Grand Prix to March for 2014, which made little sense after a race in October 2013. Its appearance in the 2015 season was subsequently ruled out in mid-2014, citing the contractual and taxation issues. The owners were unable to significantly recover their investments through all 3 seasons the races were held, and were forced to write off losses worth at least $25.1 million. And then sadly the Indian GP never happened again. The circuit has continued to host smaller racing series and championships, including the JK Tyre National Racing Championship, which includes open-wheel racing as well as motorcycle racing. X-Factor Autocross. The FIM-backed Asia Road Racing Championship is a premier two-wheel racing series which was also held at BIC in 2016, and it also holds the MRF Challange series and open track days which are constantly held by various supercars clubs in India. And also Autocar uses the track for their yearly track day, and also for the review of supercars for their on-track performance. The track has resulted in given India many of their young talented drivers like current F2 driver Jehan Daruwala, ex-F3 champion Sun Aman Ibrahim, Raj Bharat, Indian WRC and Dakar Rally driver Gaurav Gill, ex-F2 and current Asian Le Mans Series racer Arjun Mini. And last but greatest of all time, Lord Mahavir Raghunathan and many more racers have found their passion through this circuit. Sadly, the whole JP Green Sport City was then taken by UP government for Yamuna Expressway Industrial Development Authority, and then in February of this year, the track was then sealed by government as the JP Group was unable to pay the lease money for the whole facility, but the track is still open for events. Today Porsche GT2 RS holds the production track record set by Indian Formula 1 racer Narain Karthikeyan of just 2 minutes and 26 milliseconds. Today, other than races, BIC now offers the tour which costs 2,200 rupees, in which you get to experience of the whole facility and a lap of the circuit. They also run a program similar to Nürburgring Touristenfahrten where you could enjoy the track for an hour, which includes the track briefing and an instructor lap which costs 20k. So that's it from my side, and hope you guys like this video, and make sure to like, share and subscribe to the Buddha sector for more